Bank of America Corp is the new market recommendation. The Bank of America Corporation is a U.S. multinational banking company. Specifically, Bank of America offers its customers consumer banking, corporate banking, insurance, investment banking, mortgage, private banking, private equity, asset management, credit card services. Bank of America is currently the second largest banking group in the United States and the third largest in the world by stock market capitalization. Bank of America is the second stake in the portfolio of Warren Buffett, the most profitable investor of all time, accounting for about a tenth of the portfolio at recent prices. Buffett has long shown an affinity for financial securities and bank stocks in particular, and there is no one he likes more than Bank of America. In fact, there's a lot to appreciate about Bank of America right now, as its recent second quarter gains have shown. The bank reported a 6% increase in revenue to $22.7 billion, supported by a surge in interest margin, which rose 22%. This was due to higher interest rates as the Federal Reserve has steadily raised the benchmark rate on federal funds to combat inflation. Last month, the Fed raised rates by another 0.75 percentage point in the range of 2.25% to 2.5%. This is good news for Bank of America because it makes a good portion of its income from the interest paid on loans. On the other side of the equation, lending activity remains solid as loan balances rose 12% year-on-year to $1 trillion, the bank's fastest quarterly growth in years. The outlook for loan growth remains good, as the bank keeps pace with medium to high single-digit loan growth in 2022, according to CFO Alastair Borthwick on second quarter earnings demand. And with rates rising, even with modest loan growth, Borthwick expects net interest income, NII, to increase by $1 billion in each of the next 2 quarters, with a price-to-earnings, PE, forward ratio of just over 10 and a price-to-book, PB, ratio of just over 1. Bank of America is pretty cheap right now. Bank of America also recently announced that it plans to pay a quarterly dividend of $0.22 per share at the end of September. The new dividend represents an increase of almost 5% compared to last quarter. This brings Bank of America's dividend yield to its current stock price of $35.14 to about 2.55%. Why is Bank of America a good investment? Below we list some reasons why Bank of America is a good stock to invest in right now. It is a market-leading and very solid bank. Banks are among the first assets to enjoy the economic recovery that, given the forecasts, will come. With interest rates so high, Bank of America will benefit. In fact, it is already benefiting, as we have seen in the last quarter. Few banks benefit from rising interest rates as much as Bank of America. The bank is expected to generate solid long-term growth, as it has done over the past decade. Therefore, on this stock, you could consider a medium long-term investment, also given the dividends it distributes. Recommended participation, 2 to 3%. I hope you liked the video. In that case, I invite you to subscribe and put a like to support the channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.